Hey guys, it's Stefan. I have a Diana replay for you. This is from my account that I used to play support on, so I was trying to rank it up a little bit. The interesting thing about this game is that it's obviously a replay, and it's also a 4v5 game, as you'll see in the title. You'll see everyone's here for now, but you'll see it'll be a 4v5 game. Things to keep in mind. I just got back to the game. My farm was very poor, and I honestly don't like. I haven't really looked into this game whether I played well or not, so that's what we're doing now. I do believe I played this one decently. I'm not gonna spoil the stats or anything like that, but I'll let you guys watch the game. I don't think I'm gonna say much in this episode. I mean, I'm gonna be here and talk about things. What do you guys think of the quote unquote new queue for Diana? Obviously, it's not new for most of you who haven't taken an 8 month break, but for me, it feels a bit weird. It feels the weirdest to me on the default skin, actually. I think it works decent. I like it with a Dark Valkyrie. As with most things, I like Dark Valkyrie overall. So we're against a Corki. This lane isn't that easy because he can very freely poke you. And so I'm just letting him push in. I'll take a bad trade here and there because, I mean, we both have TP. I don't really mind. I get big creep block there a little bit. That was a bit annoying. This is one of the first mistakes I made was that I wasn't paying attention to the minion waves. I didn't see his wasn't really thinking about the XP and stuff like that. So that was that was first mistake of this game. I could have paid a lot more attention and not had to blow a potion there. Here I'm okay with tanking this because he's also tanking cannon. Like that trade without me even hitting him turned out okay. But yeah, I have a few minor complaints with the new queue on Diana is, well, new. Again, it's not new. It's just for me because I haven't played so long. So I saw the gank coming in, and I get enough of a play on him to grab the kill. Good on the J4 to help me with that. So yeah, with a Q, the melee hitbox is a bit weird for me. Yeah, the melee hitbox is weird. Like sometimes you could be right on somebody and the Q will literally not hit them. So I buy a Doran's ring and also I'm gonna turn off. I think it's the chat. Let's take that out. Yeah, so I buy another Doran's because in this matchup I want more mana sustain and things like that. So I'm looking at the map now. The jungler is pinging me. I have a good opportunity to move here and go get him. And it was very, like, when you play with your junglers, then, like, he helped me get the first blood kill. Well, I got an assist on the first blood, but when you have a jungler that's relatively competent, you can go with him to make plays, and that will generally be better for you. I'm not gonna be too educational in this video because like I haven't played for a really long time and I am in no position to speak of anything when it comes to this game. It was a decent trade. I still have TP, he doesn't. I'm saving the TP. So I missed a few CS that I shouldn't have, but I'm relatively even with him, which is good. In this matchup, Diana should really not be even on CS with Corki. pretty much ever, but I think this was in gold 1 MMR or something, this game. So it's honestly like gold is not like matchups in gold don't really matter, honestly. Like I don't think anybody knows how to play Corki well enough to punish like Diana, for example. So yeah, I just wanted to get a good game out of the way, and I'm gonna actually take off. Uh, what was I gonna do? I don't know what I was gonna do. Well, I can't take away. I don't think I can take away this except for taking away the time controls, which I guess I can. There you go. So yeah, pretty decent play there. Got ganked and decided, like, I mean, they're just not strong enough to deal with me right now because I'm banked a lot of my gold into early power. Hero's a bit scared the bot lane might be roaming because I hadn't looked at the bot lane at all. But I guess somebody just mass pinged the Lee Sin out of annoyance. So yeah, I wasn't really planning on uploading any Diana videos, but somebody told me they missed my Diana videos, so this is for them. They know who they are. So yeah, definitely a bit rusty with the CSing. And this was like, I think after I got back to League, this was my third or fourth Diana game. So I'm still getting used to the Q and things like that. Also, I'm going to move the mouse away, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the new Q and everything. So it'll take me some time. Could have sworn that Q hit, but yeah, it didn't. So one of the reasons I am getting into League again is when the Diana rework comes on the PvE, I want to be in a position to do any kind of coverage on that. Well, that's the idea anyway. So I'm trying to play this as calm and smart as possible because we are missing one player. You can see the Blitzcrank did DC at level 3. So we've been going 4v5 for a bit now. Since I see Corki bot, I decided to start roaming. My team wants me to go for the tower, but I don't want to. In a 4v5, I want to go down here instead. I want to do that. You'll see why. I'm kind of trying to do a little bit of chilling in here, trying to do like a sneaky. That was apparently a, I made sure to tank his, yeah, I didn't have R here, so sadly I couldn't really commit to anything. Being a bit cocky here, trying to keep the, I'm basically, what I was thinking here, Jarvan is pushing mid, and I just want to waste their time as much as possible. So, I did do that. So we're going, I'm still doing the rushing death cap build. I think that build is decent. I might give Aftershock Roa a try, but honestly, I'm pretty confident that in the Dana rework, they'll make her more of an assassin than a bruiser. And that's purely based off of PvE. Like the TFT on PvE has Diana listed as an assassin. The fact that she's listed as an assassin there makes me believe that her rework will be more assassin focused. I could be completely wrong. If you do want me to go on the PvE and try to do a TFT Diana game, then yeah, that could be fun. Let me know. I'm not promising that I'm back to YouTube or anything like that. I just wanted to make this video since, you know, it's been a while. And I'm playing a little bit of League, not too much, but I did hit the RQ there. But yeah. I can still, even after 8 months of not playing the game, I can still pull off the RQ, which is always good to see. Missed the cannon. Unfortunate. Now that I look at this, I should have committed to doing the tower there. I could have maybe dove Corki, but instead I'm just running back and forth, which is a bit bad. I think I could have been able to kill the tower, I think. So that's obviously warded. I pinged that. This game honestly isn't looking so good because Fiora is winning top, we're dying bot lane. It's a bit scary in a 4v5 to have this kind of situation. We are still ahead on gold, 3v4, 4v5 I mean. So, that is something. Yeah, failed my RQ there. In hindsight, I should have just done a normal combo on that, I think. I think that would have been the best. I want to see how long this game is actually. I want to know. Okay, we're halfway through. Cool. Yeah. I try to do the RQ too much. Now that they've fixed RQ, it's really not necessary to even do it. I mean, there are situations where obviously you won't get a kill without it, but there are also situations where it might cause you to miss a kill like there. But then one would argue if I queued first, she would have just flashed away and I wouldn't reach her anyway. So it's all hindsight. I commit to tower here because their macro is very bad here. Corki wasn't really thinking about his tower, so I got first blood tower, which gave us a fair bit of gold. think I remember the keybind. Nope, that's not it. I don't remember what it was. I was X, so I'm on 6k gold right now. So I was able to keep the, oh, I think there we go. I ruined the Fog of War, but I fixed it. So Jin and I can commit to the tower. So it's not too great. The Lee Sin on the enemy team is starting to get a little bit fed as well, which isn't great. But we've got our death cap now. We're pretty strong. Sorry, I had to move my mic there. It's I need to get a new mic. That's what I need to do. This mic's not gonna cut it. Also think I turned it. Let me see if I can fix it. I'll mute it while I try to fix it. Haven't used this thing in so long, it's starting to get a little bit rusty. I love that passive bug, by the way. That was very frustrating, trust me. Playing Diana to me right now feels more frustrating than enjoyable, honestly. I'm gonna mute and take a drink. That was a dead Lee Sin. So yeah, my farm so far isn't great because I feel like I've had to cover the jungler, I've had to cover the bot lane. I've been all over the place trying to keep my team in the game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new Diana Q. Well, again, I say new, but it's only new to me. It's not really new to most other people. I decided this game that I would commit to supporting the jungler since he had been playing well all game, so I saw no reason not to. Those flashes were just comedic. That was great. So yeah, that was a bit scary, but we were able to do it. The flash Q feels a lot more accurate with the new Q. It's like what would happen often with the old Q before they fixed it is that flash Q would bug it out a lot. Like it would hit, but it wouldn't actually, like if you did a fast like flash Q R, if you did that too fast, then sometimes the R wouldn't count the fact that there was a moonlight on the target, which seems to be gone with this Q. I'm not 100%. It seems like it. So I went Medjai's to supplement the death cap. Considering they're all killable targets for me. And this is where you need to have patience. You need to have patience that you can do this kind of play. I mean, this Corki hasn't had the best game either, but he is farming pretty decently considering how often he's died. So I knew Lee Sin was around because I saw the queue, so I decided to leave. I don't want to take that ward because I'm on my own. So yeah, I'm roaming around a lot trying to get picks, cause it's in order to progress here. Um, in order to progress here, like win the game, we need to get some picks because we are only 4v5. Obviously, not having a Blitzcrank isn't the biggest problem in the world. Like, I was pretty confident we would win even when I saw him DC after like when Jarvan and I got one kill each when he ganked me and then I roamed to help him. When that happened, I was pretty confident that we could carry the game or win the game. So that's pretty cool. When this game is over, I will go into the match history and show you guys the damage done after this game. I usually don't do that with replays, but figured might as well. One thing I've definitely not done enough this game is I don't have enough control wards. So they're hard committing, they were hard committing, trying to get me. I'm just gonna walk away from this fight. Made sure that wave would slow push before I left, just to gather up a little bit of pressure. I did kill too many minions. Seems like the enemy team was pinging to go Baron, which I wasn't very afraid of it because they didn't have a tank, so like nobody has armor on their team, and so I wasn't that scared of it. Not bad, got a kill there. Thankfully our comp is like, I just think that even if we didn't get fed, I still think we would have won this game. I think our comp is better than theirs. We have a Jarvan frontline, Jarvan Vladimir frontline with an assassin. They have 280 carries. Making some plays here, hoping to open up the base. That's the idea here. Right now we have 600 AP at 24 minutes, so I just had to ping my team off just to back off. There's no need to commit here. We're 4v5. And again, there, I didn't hard commit to trying to kill the Corki after he W'd away because again, I don't have Sonya's, I'm very fed, I have Magi stacks, and we are 4v5. So I played very carefully. I never took any risk. I was trying my hardest to not lose this shutdown gold and not to lose the game for my team, because I mean they've played well. Like, we definitely deserve to win this, and I definitely don't want to throw it. And the fact that I've been away from the game for so long, I didn't want to take any chances because you know I don't have my full confidence yet to play the game with, but I'm relatively confident. It's just some things that I still need to adjust to. And we get our Blitzcrank back, but he doesn't really do much. So again, I'm being super careful. Even though I could fight anyone on their team, I don't overextend. Sometimes that's just what you need to do. You just need to be careful. Yeah. I'm gonna go and put the time controls back because I do want to see. We are almost done with the game, so here I'm just being the assassin. You guys know me. I love sitting in bushes. And then here's the flank I do that pretty much wins the game. I didn't even need to hit my Q. I just did a fast RQ there. Blitzcrank flash hooks the clone, which I found was pretty funny. And meanwhile, Jarvan is pushing top lane. So that should be the end of this game, pretty much. A bit embarrassing for them, but again, I don't think it matters. Like, I don't think it's because we got fed. I think it's just our comp beats theirs. Like, with our comp, we don't need Blitzcrank to make our comp work. We have, you know, we have Jhin in the back, and they have realistically nobody who can actually deal with him. So our comp is just straight up better. Which, I mean, sometimes your comp is just better, and when people are doing their part, it's all good. So I just make sure I don't die now. I just want to continue the perfect game. I got a little bit scared here that I might die. Also, you might hear some noise in the background. There are some constructions and stuff being done. So yeah, that was that. Now let's leave this and go over to the match history, hopefully. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. And we went 10-06. We had really low farm. I was roaming around the entire game. We did some good damage with electric. These are the runes I had if you're curious. And the damage done most by quite a bit. It was a pretty hard carry. Sorry about the noise in the background. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, or well, this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.